So let's get right into it, I guess. No, I'm just kidding. What's going on, everybody? It's Black Friday. So it's November 29th, 8 p.m. And I want to show you guys some really good crypto Black Friday deals. So if you're seeing this in the future, you're watching this in the future, some of these deals might still be around, but I want to bank on them not being there. I'll do my best. If I remember which ones actually are ongoing, I will totally put that in well, you guys, I'll say it so you guys will know. But got the cat's here. We got absolutely nobody watching the stream, which is fantastic. So let's just wait, I guess, a little bit for some people to join, because there we go. We got some people coming in. All right, cool. What's up, Crypto Craig? Let me move this over here. I have to actually get this all set up so we can show you guys just everything. So let me present my screen here. All right. Share this. Cool. And also, I got this cool little thing going on. So if you guys read the ticker on the bottom, we got some interesting information. What's up? You've not caught up with me lately. You finished school in the real world now. Yeah. So I actually I just started my real job in July, and I've been working that. It's been pretty fun. I got my master's degree. I'm studying for the CPA exam, and it's definitely different. Definitely different. Hi, my name is 619. I have a meme coin problem. I like scarfed down my dinner right before the stream, so I keep clearing my throat. I apologize about that. But yeah, what's up with you? How have you been, Crypto Craig? One thing I forgot to do is there we go. All right, now we're working with fire here. So if we go over to the altcoin season index, 64. Now altcoin season is in season when you hit 75, and we have been climbing steadily. My cat is scratching my you guys can't see it. My cat is scratching my bed. So it's been going up pretty much. Wow, it went from 52 to 61 in a day. And then it's just been kind of steadily going in upwards direction. We'll see how long this lasts. Maybe this is the altcoin season that we've been hoping for, because there's a lot of coins. I mean, actually, sorry, if I just go back to that, you see all the coins and their performance over the past 90 days, and the top ones being Peanut, a meme coin, XLM, Sui, or Sway. Not sure the right way to say that, Doge, and so on and so forth. Some coins, like look at Bitcoin, is all the way down here. There's a lot of coins that have been outperforming Bitcoin by far. So it's cool to see. It's really cool to see that. I have a lot of Solana. It's up 77%, just awesome. So I guess we can get into the meat and potatoes. Is that a saying? I don't know. I just made that a saying of why you guys are here. Obviously, Black Friday crypto deals. I've actually found quite a few that I wanted to share with you guys. And let's see, if I go full screen, does that make it better? Cool. Okay. So if you guys haven't seen my website at all, blockchainbay.cc/directory. I should probably figure out a way to hide that, but whatever. This is cool. I've been trying to do this for probably 2 years now. I haven't put a lot of effort into it. Like I wish I could make the website a little faster. There's a lot of stuff I have to work on. It's a WordPress website, so there's a lot of plugins and stuff on top of the website that can just cause it to slow down. But the point of this, as you guys can see, is it is difficult to keep up with all of the latest projects and their developments. So I created this crypto directory where you guys can go on here and you can see all of the latest projects. Not only that I am almost all of them I am a part of, or I'm participating in, but also get a chance to get a discount. So this is on top of Black Friday deals. You can use my codes for some things and get an even greater discount. And Tangem is actually one of them where I actually get a bigger discount because of Black Friday. So that's pretty awesome. Oh, it was DJ and Anonymous. What is this? What's this? So yeah, going over to the Black Friday deals, there's a bunch. And if you guys are interested in any of them, if you've been reading this ticker on the bottom, they're all going to be linked below in the description, so you guys can check them out and see any of these deals. Click on them, buy them, whatever you want. So I guess the first, how should I do this? I have a couple sections here. You guys can vote on which ones you want to see first, or I can just go down the list. But we have DePINs, so that's these guys right here. And there's definitely deals that I missed. So if you guys see a deal that I don't list, please put that in the comment section or in the live chat, and I'll be sure to link that, and I can show it on stream. So we got DePINs, hardware wallets, GPUs, ASICs, and seed phrase, as well as other. So other isn't necessarily crypto. It could just be deals that I think you guys should be aware about that are helpful in the crypto market. Yeah, so I guess honestly, probably just start with the first one being Helium Mobile. And if you guys don't know what Helium Mobile is, I made quite a few videos on it. Pretty awesome. You get a phone plan for $20 a month, unlimited phone plan. It uses T-Mobile cell towers. If you guys have T-Mobile in your area, it is a good deal, especially $20 a month per line. And I'm not sure if they still have their Miami deal going on, but they had a deal where you could actually get it for cheaper. The point is, if you use my code, which will be in the description below, as well as the code that they provide, you get 2 months free. 2 whole months for free. So it's a $40 value, and that's free phone service for 2 months. So if you think about it, let's say you need a phone number for something, you can do this, and you can get it for free for 2 months. So moving on. Oh, geez. Yeah, I ate my food way too fast. I keep like coughing and stuff. So sorry if you guys can hear that in the mic or anything. But DIMO I've covered on my channel many times before. Actually, I got the macaroon right here. If it'll focus and you guys can see, yep. So it's pretty cool. It's just USB-C. OBD2 port plugs right into your car, and the way that these worked in the past is that you had to offload the data onto your phone. So you got to offload the data onto your phone, but they just released their new version. They've done a lot more than that. They've actually kind of rebranded themselves. I was going to wear my DIMO shirt tonight, but I think it's dirty. They've rebranded themselves with red, and if you guys can already see at the top, Holiday Ride 20 gets you 20% off all devices. So their new device, the DIMO LTE R1, is $169. If you add it to your cart, you get 20% off. You have to add that code. I don't have any discount codes you can stack on top of that for the purchase, but when you actually buy the device, I'm not even sharing my screen. When you actually buy the device, there's a code in the app you can use, and it's right here in the URL bar. It's KXQIAE. You can use that, and it gives us both something. I forget what it is. I probably should have wrote that down, but yeah. So 20% off a DePIN project device is awesome. You don't see a lot of discounts on devices, and I feel like this time around, companies are really aiming towards producing these discounts and these deals, because it's going to bring a lot more people into their projects, because the tokens can only be worth so much. And look at that. The altcoin season index just went up 2 points since I started streaming. So 619 said, hit me up for my referral code. After 10 months, you get $100. Nice. Let me know how the audio sounds on my end also, by the way. And if the music is too loud and I can turn it down, I think we're good. I think the volume I set it at is pretty good. So that's DIMO. Once again, the link will be in the description below, so you guys can check that out. So yeah. Now, if you guys have been watching my videos for a long time, then you probably can already guess the next one. which is Hivemapper, which I've made tons of videos on. Actually, I think I'm planning on selling my my HDC in preparation for the B, because I can buy the B and I can pre-order it, and I can pre-order it right now for $40 off. Now, I don't really know if this is actually a Black Friday deal or if this is just a sale that they're running, but it's conveniently located on Black Friday, so I wanted to share this with you guys. So you can get this for $549. I don't think I have any discount codes that work with the Hivemapper anymore. They kind of shut all that down, but that's that. So $549, the B LTE. It looks like actually, but they're not selling the normal B anymore. Interesting. Look at how they've, let's go to hivemapper.com. Yeah, they changed to B Maps. Products. They've really changed their website around. And pretty much you can only buy that one. And it looks like they're still using the HDCS on their website. Interesting. Oh, wait, they have another dash cam. What's the Beekeeper Enterprise? It's just their software. So, what's up, Automatic Beats? Welcome to the stream. If you guys are just now joining, there's a bunch of links in the description below that are all the links that I'm going to be going over on this stream, but I just wanted to give you guys a location that you could see them all. So you could click on them, check them out, get all those discounts while they last. Some of them are only going to last for a couple hours. Some of them are going to go until Cyber Monday, and then some of them are going to go until like the end of the year. Some websites are having end of the year sales. So I think Helium Mobile is going till December 10th. Don't quote me on that, but definitely look that up. Next one is Soarchain. So Soarchain, I made a couple videos on. I've had this device. I have not been able to set it up. It's been really bothering me because my car is too old and I can't use it in my car. But maybe I can get it set up in my roommate's car. Anyway, the point is 25% off your order with the code Black Friday. And if you use my referral link, I think there's also an additional discount. So that's pretty cool. You can get the Soarchain Mini or the Soarchain Pro. It's, $83 before the discount for that one. And then for the Soarchain Pro, it is $200, which I don't know why anyone would buy this. Seems like complete overkill. It's actually, it's $750. This is just a pre-order price, and they still haven't released this, so I don't know what this is going to do that's incredible, but yeah. So, yeah, do you guys have any questions about the current ones? I had some other websites like EasyNav, XYZ, and some other, they were pretty much just distributors that I did not include because I thought there was a discount, but I couldn't find it when I was looking. So it must, if you guys know about those, totally put them in the live chat and I'll throw them up on the screen. So WeatherXM, I've not been involved in WeatherXM. I actually, it just didn't work out. I never bought one of their weather stations because it had to be on the roof, and I can't really put stuff on my roof anymore. My Hivemapper days on the house that I put it on, we don't live in that house anymore. So having access to the roof is not as easy. There's an HOA, and it's not as fun as it used to be just because you have to go through all those hurdles, and the roof is super steep. But if you're interested in the WeatherXM, they're 30% off, up to 30% off. So if I click buy and also their WeatherXM token is live on Solana and Arbitrum, but it looks like the discounts are already applied before you add them to cart, so you can see what you have to pay. So for this Helium LoRaWAN is $340, this D1's $340, and their Pulse, I've seen a lot of companies label things Pulse lately, but it's $675. So pretty steep, I would say, but I don't know. What do you guys think? Are these good deals? I don't think the WeatherXM have been outputting enough crypto. Put that DIMO back. Yeah, so interesting. Now, next one is a little weird. It's not going to apply to everybody, but I just wanted to put it out there because I have made videos on XNET before, and they actually have a sale or a deal right now. It actually popped up when I opened up their. You think WeatherXM is the next Planet Watch? Oh, that's not good. Yeah, I think WeatherXM has been around for a while, and they just haven't really. I don't know. They've been around since Helium, right? And they just launched their token. It's been 2 years, and they just launched their token. I don't know how much building you need to do, especially when their project was already as big as it was. But with XNET, they have this special device. It's not going to apply to everybody, but I did want to include it because you get 500 XNET tokens when you purchase and deploy this, and it's on sale right now for $749. It has to be deployed in a business or a retail location. Oh, wait, sorry. There's no location deployment restrictions. So deploy it in any business or retail location within the US, and you get this 500 XNET tokens. So that's pretty cool. It's an access point that delivers up to 3,000 feet in range. Ideally, you do want to put it in a business, though, because it would give you guys some good deals or good earnings. Let's go back to full screen real quick. How's everyone's night going so far? We already finished the DePIN section, so that went a lot quicker than I thought it would. And not a lot of people watching the stream. They're missing out on some good deals. Maybe you guys can post it in some other chats here. I don't think I can. Maybe if I put it on Misfit Mining. I don't know. I probably shouldn't do that. I always feel weird about like posting my stuff in other people's servers, but it's like some people post in my server, so I don't mind like totally post wherever you want, but I just don't know how other people are gonna react to that. So yeah, if you guys want to post my link, feel free to post the link. So that's a wrap on the DePIN projects. Should I crack open this bad boy in honor of Black Friday? I don't drink energy drinks that much, but this is my all-time favorite. If you ever want the key to my heart, actually, I shouldn't be saying that, but these are phenomenal. The only reason I'm saying I shouldn't be saying that is because I really don't drink energy drinks, so I wouldn't want you guys to buy a bunch of them and ship them to me or anything like that. But I just bought a 12-pack of these because I've had like 3 before, and they're phenomenal. I don't even know if I'll drink it. Why not, right? It's 8 o'clock, but I'll probably be up a little late tonight. So it literally tastes like candy. It's incredible. I suggest you guys try this if you're into energy drinks. It's the Harvest Grape Rainstorm. 0 sugar, so you definitely know there's some random chemicals in it. I don't care. You know, enjoy it while you're still around. So I guess I'll hop on over to hardware wallets, because hardware wallets, I mean, I don't know how many times I have to say this, how many streams I have to say this, how many tweets I have to say this, how many whatever. They're important. You got to keep your crypto safe. And I have just about every hardware wallet known to man. Probably all of them, honestly. There's a couple I wanted to get my hands on that I haven't been able to. And there's some that I think there was one that I received and I never made a video on it. But the ones that I'm showing you guys today in the Black Friday deals are the ones that are the most mainstream and the ones that have Black Friday deals that I think are good. There was a lot of them that I reviewed that were not to name names or anything, but like you use a micro USB on a crypto device in 2024. What are you doing? Like USB-C all the way, universal. It's universal. You need to do that. Even though I guess micro USB is also universal, but in the name. But USB-C is just far better. It's better speeds. It's better everything. And yeah, so enough of me rambling about USB-C. So the first one, I guess we got, it's the Blockstream, which is this little bad boy. The Blockstream Jade. Now, it's not only in this green translucent color. They have it in a bunch of other colors, but I think it's sick. They gave me the option to choose which one I wanted. I picked this one. We'll take a look at their website actually right now. If my mouse stops lagging, I think I have this this switcher to switch my computer mouse and keyboard from my current computer to my work computer, and then I also have it to switch my monitors and everything, so it's seamless. It's like that. I can press a button and switch over to my work computer, but I think the hardware is failing, and I haven't had it very long, so I'm a little disappointed in that because it's causing my mouse to lag. But you guys can see here, Blockstream Jade is buy one get 1 second off. So this is a great idea for holidays, for you and a significant other, for whatever you want. But you can see there's other options here. There's the transparent black, transparent green. This is the one I have. I like the transparent orange one because it kind of reminds you of Bitcoin. There's also a transparent blue, which is okay. This is, you guys can kind of see why I went with the green one. I just think it's like the coolest and most pop one, but the orange is also pretty good. And then transparent clear. So, I mean, if you just want like it's not a transparent, it's more like translucent. You can definitely tell that there's material there, obviously. They're pretty cool though. So $79 for the first one. Actually, the white is sold out and my mouse is lagging so much, but $79 for the first one, but you can take 79 divided by 2. It's $40 for the second one. These things are nice. The only downside is I'm pretty sure they only hold Bitcoin. Let me see. Don't quote me on that. I feel like I just said the wrong information, and my mouse is lagging like crazy. Let's see here. What do you guys know about the Blockstream Jade? Do you guys have one? How can I check that out? I guess I'd have to go into the Jade app on my phone. That's the one downside about having so many crypto projects, being in so many crypto projects and having so many crypto devices like these, which, by the way, this also has an OLED screen, which is crazy for a device this size. Pair, confirm. Yeah, this energy drink feels fantastic. You got to enter this code here. All right. Skip the new firmware update. Just want to double check here. Yeah. You can, and it tells me in the app. It tells me in the app I can claim an offer for buy one Jade, get one 50% off. I actually have to send Bitcoin back to this because I sold some to buy that ASIC that I had. And we do have some ASIC deals. Let's go to receive. Yeah, you can receive Bitcoin, Liquid Bitcoin, Tether, Liquid CAD, which is, I've never heard of that before. PegX I don't know what that is, like Euro. The BMN Series 1, XO token Europe, XO token US. And you can receive any liquid asset. So the liquid chain is very interesting. I'd never heard about it until I got the Blockstream. Let's see, how do I terminate this session? Sleep. Never heard about it until I got the Blockstream. But yeah, buy one get 1 second, or buy one get the second one half off. I think that's a great deal, honestly. And you got to remember though that these are pretty much only for Bitcoin. So if you have a lot of Bitcoin and you want to keep it safe, buy one of these guys. It's really basic. It does the job, and they're cheap. They're not expensive at all, especially if you do buy one get one half off. My mouse is lagging so much. I guess next on the list, this is a massive Black Friday deal, so I think you guys should totally check it out if you're interested for sure. And I have links in the description. Like I said, if you guys are new, you're just checking in the stream, I have a lot of links in the description so you guys can check out all these offers. Now, Ledger, it has been fundamentally the backbone of hardware wallets forever. They've been around since I got into crypto in 2017, and they are still doing phenomenal. They launched their Ledger Flex just recently, and they have a deal right now where if you buy it, you actually get $70 of Bitcoin, which is insane. I mean, how awesome is that you can buy a device and you get $70 of Bitcoin that comes completely unattached from your name? For one, that's pretty awesome, right? And you can use that to do whatever you want. I mean, it's your crypto, your keys, that's awesome. Now Solana, or not Solana, Ledger did have some issues where they announced that they would allow you to like save your keys in the cloud, but you have to opt into that service. I still think it gave a lot of people a bad taste in their mouth. Unlike this is giving me a fantastic taste in my mouth. Delicious. But as you guys can see, I have this. Let's go full screen here. If my mouse stops lagging, I have this bad guy. This is the Ledger Nano X, and it is in translucent orange. You guys can kind of get a trend here. If they give me the option to get a translucent color, I'm going to pick it because it's so cool to be able to see the internals of a device without having to take the device apart. It's also very helpful. I think companies should make at least one translucent version of a model, because if I'm going to take this apart to work on it, or if I want to see if the battery is swelling, like I can just look and I can get it serviced. This is such a cool device, and you can actually pair it with this. There's no Black Friday sale for this, but this is the Black Seed Ink. I think it's called the ASICS. It's a titanium capsule, and it's got the dimensions of a ledger. Now there was a foam insert that you can take out or leave in depending on which model you have, and it fits in perfectly. You lock it up, and now your device is protected to however well this can actually be protected in high heat scenarios. The titanium will resist heat for a bit, but plastic is plastic. Plastic melts. It's pretty cool though. So I have this, and I just keep it in here, all tightened up. It's waterproof, fireproof, dustproof, and it's got a little keychain you can put on your keys. I don't know why anyone would want to bring. First off, this is massive to put on a keychain. But also, I don't know why you want to be bringing your hardware wallet with you. It just doesn't make sense. Pros of the Ledger: you can use it on Solana. You can use it with the Phantom app. You can use it with MetaMask. You can also, this is one of the only hardware wallets that you can actually hold Cadena on. It's not supported natively, but it's possible, and I actually do it. But let's get to the actual deals here, because it's probably why you guys are waiting to hear. It's why there's 6 people waiting to hear what's going on. So I'm going to read them down the list. The first one being the Ledger Flex, which I already mentioned before, but you can get $70 of Bitcoin for each purchase of the Ledger Flex. So you can buy 1,000 Ledger Flexes and get 70,000, right? 70,000 Bitcoin. Yeah, $70,000 of Bitcoin. So, I mean, the cost of the device is $249, but if you think about it, $249 minus 70, you're really getting the device for $179 with the Bitcoin. It's technically, I mean, you could really think of it as a rebate. So it's pretty cool. It's a e-ink display. I've actually wanted to get my hands on one of these things, but there's no point for me to buy it because I already have the Ledger, I have the Trezor, I have the Tangem, I have Blockstream, I have all of them. I don't need the new one when the old ones work just fine. And especially since I can just import my key, it's the same wallet in my mind. Other Black Friday deals they have, I'll get to this one, but 30% off the Ledger Nano S Plus Bitcoin Orange. Right here, Black Friday only. It is not translucent, but it's got a little Bitcoin logo on it, which is pretty sick. This is the lesser version. It's like not the max version. The X is the top of the line. Top of the line. You want me to send you one? I should have an extra. I think I have an extra one of them. I was supposed to give it to Joe, I think, but I didn't take it with me when I went to Chicago because I thought TSA was gonna like take it from me. But yeah, I could totally send you one. I'm just not at my home at my schoolhouse, so I don't have all of them with me. The only ones I have are the ones I actually use. So yeah, but so 30% off the Ledger Nano S Plus Bitcoin Orange, 30% off the Ledger Nano X Bitcoin Orange, and also 30% or 25% off on Ledger Nano S Plus Matte Black, which is weird. Why it's only, oh, it's up to 30% off. So this one's more expensive. I don't know why you would want to pay more when you get the cool Bitcoin one. Maybe if you're trying to stay anonymous, makes sense. But you can see the difference. Like if you guys saw the one I just showed you, there's 2 buttons on the top versus mine, which is a Ledger Nano X, which is 30% off. This is actually the exact one I have. You can get it for $104, which is pretty sick. Wow, they have a lot of cool colors here. So black is the OG. They got translucent blue, green, it's a pink, and gold. The gold one's actually very nice. That's if you're a baller. It'd be nice. It'd be funny if it was like plated in 24 karat. But yeah, and then there's also the Bitcoin one. Interesting that this one actually has a Bitcoin logo on it. Mine didn't have that, so that must be something new that they are doing. On top of that, all of those deals, you have $70 off Bitcoin, or $70 of Bitcoin and savings with the Ledger Flex and Ledger Nano S Plus. I'm pretty sure that's what I was just talking about. As well as there's a free Belkin BoostCharge Wireless Charger with the Ledger Stax. So I know it's a lot of word vomit, but you get, if you buy this Flex, the Ledger Flex, you get $70 of Bitcoin as well as a wireless charger. Wow, I'm glad they're finally making these in new colors, because I think they're really going to bring a lot of people in. But yeah, you get, if I can go to the Ledger Stax, let's see if it shows it here. Yeah. Magnet shell protection included plus free wireless charger for Black Friday. So it's $399. That actually doesn't make sense, because didn't it show us a cheaper price down here? Let's go look. If they bring it back over here. Yeah, why is it $249 here, but then $399? Interesting. Cool thing about all these ones is they pretty much all take payment in crypto. So if you want to buy it with crypto, that's the future, ladies and gentlemen. You can buy your protection for crypto with crypto. All right. TSA took my seed. That's funny. I'm not going to say the last word. It's inappropriate. Just kidding. Let's close out some of these tabs here. Now, this one's pretty sick. I got to be honest. Out of all the hardware wallets, I definitely use this one the most. It is the easiest to use. It's the most user-friendly. And it's really cheap if you compare them to the other ones. Like, if you're just looking for a place to hold your coins, it's also one of the most compatible wallets that I own. It holds like everything. It doesn't have to wait. The limitations with Ledger and the Trezor are good because it doesn't allow you to have like random shit coins, but also it's bad if you want to hold a lot of coins that are just not available on exchanges, but are on reputable chains like Solana, like Hivemapper and Helium Mobile. Maybe not Helium Mobile, but Hivemapper for sure. The Honey token was not available on Coinbase for a very long time, and you don't want to keep those tokens just in Phantom. You want to keep them safe. So you can actually use a Ledger on Phantom, or you could also just get one of these guys, which is the Tangem wallet. Now they sell them in multiple different packs. They're kind of, well, I mean, they're the size of a credit card, so they're super slim. You can keep it in your wallet. You can keep it wherever you want, and they sell them in awesome packs. And the Black Friday deal right now, it's actually 20% off with my code. If you use the code that they give you, the Black Friday, I think the code was, you only get 15% off. But I think you get entered for a chance to win $1,000 of Bitcoin. But if you use my code, it's 20% off, and that's for everything. So if you guys want to get the classic black, the stealth, which I think 2 cars without logo, and they're totally anonymous, the Bitcoin ones, which are sick. I kind of wish I got some cool color ones. I actually like these a lot. And then there's these too. So it's like vivid and then pastels. They're pretty sick. And if you look at the price, they actually have a ring also, which I'm not going to get. There's no reason to do that. But the cheapest you can get 2 of them is $44. Now, the reason you have 2 of them is in case you lose one, you still have access. That's the biggest thing with these things. You can choose to just keep them both in a safe. But ideally, you'd want to put them in different locations so that in case something were to happen to you, you still have access to all of your crypto because it's on these little bad boys. And these are pretty much just like access cards. They're sick. I mean, I probably use mine every single day, which is crazy. But you also, I mean, it's your crypto. You get to do whatever you want with it. If you wanted to use these as your day-to-day transaction, you could totally use them as that. Or if you wanted to use them as cold storage, send crypto to that wallet and pretty much never touch it to your retirement fund, you can also do that. I kind of do a mix of both, and it's fun. It's fun. Crypto is fun, right? Try to have fun with all this stuff. Getting some text messages here. All right. We got 5 people watching. How's everyone doing tonight? Everyone, my camera loves focusing on my microphone for some reason. Not sure why. We got a lot to go on these deals, so maybe I'll pick up the pace. I don't know. I'm trying to do my best here. There's a lot of deals. There just is. The next one is Trezor. So this is actually the first wallet I bought. I bought it with crypto, so that's pretty sick. But I got the Trezor Model T. I want to say it's actually getting a little bit outdated with their new devices. I also have some issues with this one right now because I mined a bunch of Dogecoin to an address in here, and apparently these don't like when there's like a bunch of transactions onto a wallet. It can't support it. It doesn't have like enough memory, but it does have an expansion slot. If my camera can focus on it right there. So I might throw a micro SD card in there and see if I can get it to send the crypto, because I have like $800 or maybe it's like 800 Dogecoin, and they just sit there. I get a failure to sign transaction every time. But enough of me complaining about my issues with this thing, because this overall it's been great. I've never had any compromises with this wallet. I have a lot of crypto in this wallet, like with all the other ones, and I know for 100% certainty that it's always going to be safe because first off, I never connect it to any malicious websites. I pretty much only send and receive on this thing, which is what you're kind of supposed to do on wallets, hardware wallets. But they have a lot of Black Friday deals. First one being 10% off their Trezor Safe 5. This is their brand new one. It just came out. It's got a color touchscreen, so it's pretty much similar to what I have with the Trezor Model T. And I actually think they discontinued the Trezor Model T. Let's see. Oh, yeah, I guess they did, right? The Model T, no, it's still here for $77. It's actually 40% off. So if you want to get the one that I have, it is 40% off. The newest one that just came out, that's really strange. They have a Bitcoin only one, and they also have one that will work with everything available in Trezor Suite. So you guys can get whatever one you want. But it's $152. So it's not a big discount, but it's a discount for a crypto device. You take what you can get, right? Being able to buy something for cheaper is always a good deal. They have one. It says you can manage thousands of coins and tokens, but realistically, I mean, it's not. There's only a couple tokens supported, and then the more they're all supported in like MetaMask. So it's awesome. I love Trezor. They've been around for a while. They're similar to Ledger. Like, they just work. There's been very little to no compromises on their platform. They've never had a big data leak. But that's also a little concerning, right? Because that means it's going to happen in the future. But maybe not. I don't know. These companies are good. They are always on top of their security. If there's ever a vulnerability, they announce it and almost have a push for it to fix it immediately, which is awesome. You can pay with Bitcoin, Google Pay, or credit card, and you can buy this thing for 10% off. I also have a code for, actually, I think it's just an affiliate. But yeah, so there's 10% off the Trezor Safe 5, 30% off the Trezor Safe 3, which I think is just a simpler, dumbed down version. It actually has an OLED screen. And yeah, it's got buttons instead of a touchscreen. There's also 20% off the Trezor Keep Metal 20 Word, which is their mnemonic backup option. It's so you can punch your keys in and keep your keys safe, because the one thing more important than keeping your crypto safe is keeping your keys safe. If you lose your keys, you lose your crypto, which I feel like not a lot of people talk about as much as they should. It's very important. Buying and selling on Bitcoin or Robinhood, that's not your crypto. You're just using their platform. It's insane. And the true point of having crypto and getting away from stable coins, not stable coins, but like government issued currency, is that you are in complete control of your destiny with your finances. You don't have to ask the bank when you want to move money. You don't have to get approval. You don't have to file a notice if it's over X amount of money. You want to move this money, you can do it. That's the best part about crypto. You can send $10,000 to go buy a crypto miner, no questions asked. But you could also send $10,000 to the wrong address, and there goes your money. So, yeah. One thing I forgot to mention for the Tangem is if you use my code in the app, I think it actually, no, never mind. That's wrong. Ignore that. Let's keep going. These deals are not deals that I usually mention, but there were some deals for Black Friday on GPUs, which are in the description below. Let me go full screen here so I can just pull all these up. But these are GPUs, which I know they haven't really been doing that well. Like with GPU mining, it just really hasn't been that good. But I think it's going to come back. Let's go. There's a couple more here. Some of these deals might actually not be available anymore. So we'll start with the first one, which is a 4080 Super for $1,000. I think it's normally more than that. Let's look at this. Yeah, it's usually about 1,150-ish, 1,300. So it's on sale for $999, and it's a gigabyte. So they're all right. I forgot that EVGA doesn't make GPUs anymore. That's crazy. Also, the 4070 Ti, it is $750. Oh, it's currently sold out. That's probably why it's $750. But there's also a $10 rebate, so it comes out to $740. Are any of these? Wow, yeah. So that was a pretty good deal. That's sold out. Then there is the GeForce RTX 4070 overclock. What is all this nonsense? We don't need that for crypto mining. This was actually, yeah, this is right. So this is $580. That's actually, I feel like that's a really good deal, no? So $580 for that, which the link is in the description. I think it might not be. I'll have to check. I'll put the links for those in the description if you guys are interested. As well as, it looks like I might have opened the same link twice. We have an MSI, and this one's still in stock, an MSI 4060 Ti for $380. You save $20. And it's $360 after a $20 rebate card. You got to mail it in. It's old school with the rebates. But look at that. It's incredible how they pack so much power into that little device. So that's 360. It said it was 360 when I first started recording this. And this one is insane, right? This has to be a really good deal, no? $285 for the 4060 gaming overclock. Only $285. Now let's go to what to mine and see if that's actually worth it. This is the 4060. No, not really. I mean, if I compare it to a 3070, it's less efficient than that. So you would be pretty much buying this for its gaming power, not for its mining power. Although it definitely outperforms the 3070 on certain coins. You can see it mines different coins better. But it's all spec mining right now. So if you guys are interested in getting into these, like if you want to make a bet that you think the crypto market is going to go up for GPU mining, at least, these are some decent deals. I remember at one point the 3070s, which retailed for $400, were selling for around $1,200, anywhere from like $1,000 all the way up to $2,000, $3,000, depending on the make and model of the device. So it's definitely something if you guys are interested in just kind of more like an investment, I would say, or maybe you need to upgrade your hardware. You can get that. I don't even have affiliate links for these. I don't know why I'm trying to sell them so hard. Let's move over to the ASICs. All right. So this is an interesting one. I'm new to the ASIC game, so if I don't talk about it like I know what I'm talking about, that would be why. There's rewards here. It looks like I can sign up for a referral program. So if you guys want $50 off, I can go ahead and sign up for that. And if anyone's interested, that'll be in the description by the time this live is over and you're watching this in the future. But the discount right now is 15% on all beginner miners. Now, what's a beginner miner? Well, it's classified by them, by Bitcoin Merchant. It's actually these just a lot of miners that are old or not profitable enough, like solo miners. You're seeing right now the ones I'm showing you guys. It's like a lot of USB miners, which don't usually actually get you anything. It's more spec mining, and it's kind of like playing the lottery, but you play it every day and you play it every block. So what is it, every 10 minutes? But you have a chance to hit a Bitcoin block, which is worth how much Bitcoin is in a block? Can I search that? It's not going to tell me. I think it's 3.25. $3.125, yeah. And if you look at the current prices, I mean, $302,000. So you have the potential to hit $302,000 from spending $21 on a USB solo Bitcoin miner with Wi-Fi. Now, is it going to happen? No, but I have seen it happen before. Not anybody that I know, but there has been articles, you can look them up. People hit blocks with these things. It's insane. The chances are smaller than getting struck by lightning, but there's still a chance, and that's why people do it. So that's just the USB miners, but they have a bunch of stuff. They have gold shells. You can buy the mini Doge. It's on sale. A lot of these aren't really profitable anymore. You can buy an S9, which was profitable like, 10 years ago. S9J. There's a bunch of them. There's a bunch of pages. The iPolo V1, I remember those were huge the last bull cycle. A lot of at-home miners. Heatbit Trio. What on earth is? Let's take a look at that. Bitcoin Merch. There's a Duracell power station with a 100-watt solar panel for small miners. So basically, no, they're just selling a Duracell power station for $600. That's actually pretty interesting. I'll take a look and see if there's cheaper deals anywhere else. But yeah, that's pretty much it. They got the Bitcoin Merch. This is a DG Home once. This is an Alpha Pex. This is what I have. This brand. It's a pretty new miner, I believe, and Red Panda actually just made a video on it, so that's pretty sick. It looks nice, and they advertise it as like a heater, so that's pretty cool. It only consumes 630 watts. How much is a electric heater? Heater cost to run a small $51 per month. So that takes 1,500 watts. This thing is only 630 watts, and it provides probably more heat, to be honest with you. And you can actually make money off of it. The only issue is that it's $2,700. This thing is sick. What is this? So this is a Heatbit Trio. I think I remember someone talking about this. It's basically I think what Mining King, I think, and Hawk Crypto, they determined that this actually ended up being it's like an S9 they just put into a heater. It's a heater that mines Bitcoin. That's pretty sick. I mean, it's a really nice design. I would love to actually get my hands on one of these things, but I would never spend that much money on it, ever. All right, let's move on to the next one. How's everyone doing tonight, by the way? Everyone having a good had a good Thanksgiving? Or if you guys didn't celebrate Thanksgiving, did you guys just have a good Thursday or a good Friday? Because I guess we're on Friday now, right? Up next, we have BT Miners. They have 20% off any order with code Crypto2024. They also have up to 20% off Bitcoin or Dogecoin miners with your choice of any one of four. This is interesting. It's actually a combo deal. So you pick which ones you're interested in. And it's honestly reasonably priced. I can get the AlphaPex DG1 Plus 14.4 gigahash and an AlphaPex DG Home 1. Actually, it's out of stock. Excuse me. Out of stock. But I can get like a Gold Shell EDG1M or a Mini Doge 3. And the prices are honestly reasonable. I actually paid more for or close to actually, for my device. But you can also get like an L9. You can get L9 and a DG Home 1. They have some good deals here. And look at the price they were going to charge you, $16,000. Now they're only charging you $13,398 for two of them. Pretty sick bundle there. I like that. I feel like that's actually one of the better deals. Am I wrong? Am I wrong on that? What do you guys think? But that's 20% off their combo and also 20% off their hosting. The next one is for, I guess you can do it for people that live in the U.S., but it's more so, I would say, for people outside of the U.S. They do have worldwide shipping, but it's Coinminingcentral. They have, and I converted this to USD, but they have $500 off miners over 12.5K, $312 off miners between 6,250 and 12,500. $187 off miners between 2,500 and 6,250, and $94 off miners up to $2,500. So it's a nice little discount. It's honestly, I mean, if you're spending that much money on a miner, these deals aren't that good, but it's money back, you know? It's money you don't have to spend. So the L9 is selling for $8,200. I think that's pounds. But if you convert that to USD, yeah, it's $10,441. But it's the April batch. So if you want to get the December batch, you're looking at a lot more money. 11,600. You're looking at almost $15,000. But you get a discount. You get $500 off. So that's kind of crazy, only $500 off. Up next, we have the Bitcoin Miner Bros. I've seen other people post them on their channels, but now it's my turn, right? They have a Black Friday deal on Bitcoin miners and Dogecoin miners. It's up to $180 off their devices. I can't believe the S19 is only selling for $1,400. Because at one time, this thing was a beast, which just goes to show how things have changed. It got put to shame when they brought the S19 XP out that like tripled the terahash. That's insane. That's the S19J Pro. It was these bad boys, 104 terahash. Wow. But yeah, some of these are still in stock, and they're on sale. So you get, this one has $69 off. It depends on which model you're looking at. If I go to the Dogecoin miners, these are a lot more expensive. So you're probably going to get the max deal. Yeah, $180 off for this L7. That's the 9.1 gigahash. This is a 9.5, also $180 off. Pretty good deals all around. It doesn't say, I think it says to contact them. Oh, yeah, it tells you right now. So you can see the batch that you're getting in January or April. Let's see about that DG1 Plus, because that's what I have. Alpha packs. Apparently, it's still in stock, and I can get the 14 gigahash. They actually don't have the 14.4 gigahash for $11,899, which is more than what I paid for it. So I'm happy. Happy I got a good deal on that. But yeah, $180 off. That's the ASICS. Let's move on to the seed phrase. Can I get a pulse check in the chat? Is anybody alive? What is going on? Let me send a message in the Discord to join. Join. I bet if I were to give away some crypto, I'd have a lot of people in here, but not in the position to do that right now. You're trading memes and listening? Oh, man, I'm still holding the Grinch token, 619. Let's see what it's at, actually. What's up, Hi-Fi Network? Do you mean to join from that account? Yeah, the Grinch token's at $5. It was already up to like 40, and it didn't sell because I just got distracted with Thanksgiving. Yeah. So I'm gonna post the stream link in one chat. Actually, I just posted it. Cool. You're up $5 after losing 400. December is going to be great. I agree. I forgot. Yeah, this is probably the last, probably the last stream I'm going to be doing for November. And then after that, it's December. And me and Joe are going to do our crypto Christmas extravaganza that we do every year, which is awesome. I tell you what, guys, this drink, insane. Rain, storm, harvest grape. It's incredible. Early Christmas for everyone. Yeah, it's definitely early Christmas if you get on these Black Friday deals. They're awesome right now. So the next category, and this is the one, there's two left. There's not a lot of categories left here. All right, so buckle up because I got some good deals I've saved for last. If you guys are interested, I don't have any seed phrase wallets with me, or seed phrase storage with me. That's a good thing. They're locked away in safes. But this is where you put your crypto keys so you don't lose your crypto. Don't write it on a piece of paper. Don't write it on a notebook. They catch on fire, they go poof, they're gone. All right? Write them on these bad boys. And right now, this is one of 4 options that I have reviewed that I like that actually has a Black Friday deal. This is the coin plate. This is the biggest device I've ever recorded. I've ever made a video on. It's massive. It's probably about the size of my hand, and I have decently sized hands. I would say average. But it's 20% off their entire website, and they have a bunch of different choices you can do. Unfortunately, right now I can change it to USD. Gotta wait for this to load. Cool. So $89, and then you can take 20% off that for everything. You can get the grid, the punch, you can get the 3-pack, a grid 3-pack, a punch 3-pack. You get the gist. But they're 20% off. So it's only for the weekend. It'll probably end on, maybe it'll go till Monday. I have a feeling they'll probably have it go until Monday. So you guys don't have to make a decision right now. That's the great thing about Cyber Monday being so big. Usually these deals run through the weekend, and you guys can get some pretty decent deals all weekend long. Oh, you know what it was, 619? Now that I'm thinking about it, I actually got a second crypto tag sent to me that I was going to give to Joe. This is what I was going to bring, and I thought it would get taken from me at the airport because obviously it's a punch and I wasn't checking my bag. I was bringing it as a carry-on. But CryptoTag, up to 40% off all their devices. This is, dare I say, one of the most, I think they're the best with their brand awareness and their social media. But the CryptoTag is a nice device, and they're located in Sweden, I believe. They're from Europe. That's all I know. So don't quote me on where they're actually from, but they have really, really nice devices. Really nice seed phrase devices. They have this thing called the Odin, which I actually have. It's like a hexagon and a tube. Interesting that maybe I don't have this one. I might have a different brand, but you can get this one in a hexagon. There's also the Thor, which is a 2-plate system with 2 clips. This is what I have. It's made out of titanium, and you just punch your numbers in. Pretty simple, pretty awesome. They also have the Zeus, which I think the Zeus is an expensive one, no? Or no, maybe I have the Zeus. I don't know. I have one of the two. Yeah, I definitely have the Zeus. Yeah, okay. Their new one, though, is the Loki. It just came out. It's actually pre-order. It's sleek. It's making wallet backups even more accessible. I'm not sure what on earth is this. Is that just magnets that go over it? Huh. Neat. Cool little finish that they have on it. It tells you exactly how to do it. See, this is what I'm talking about with this company. They're doing really well. Let me get another 17 HNT. Yeah, that'd be super nice. But their display of these devices are incredible. So 20% off, or up to 40% off, and there's a discount on their new device, which is this bad boy. You guys kind of get the gist of how these things work. If you don't know what a seed phrase storage device is, I highly suggest you check out any one of my videos or just Google it. It'll give you a pretty good explanation, but you need one of them. They're very helpful. So Crypto Steel, buy one, get one 50% off. Buy only for their Crypto Steel products, though. So it looks like it doesn't work for their Blockstream Jade deal, but it does work for all of their capsules, and the capsules are sick. They send you, honestly, for $99, I think you get a lot more than what it's worth. They send you this massive tray with a bunch of little pieces, and you can build your private key, and it looks like that. Yeah, exactly like this. So $99, you buy one, you get one, 50% off. I think these are nice. They're really small, very easy to kind of hide or just fit in weird nooks and crevices in a safe or in your room or wherever you want to put it, in a bookshelf. So yeah, buy one, get one 50% off. And I did mention in the previous section with the hardware watch, but it is 20% off Trezor's backup, their metal backup, which is again another hexagon. I think it probably comes with the punch. Yeah, it definitely comes with that punch, so you guys can punch all your numbers in. Yeah, pretty cool. So that's it for Crypto Direct, like direct crypto deals. But I do have 3 more deals, and if you guys have any deals that I haven't mentioned so far, you didn't see, please definitely let me know in the comment section or in the live chat so I can post them and people can get some good deals. I see we got 5 people watching right now. Let me double check that Discord message I sent, and nobody responded to it. Awesome. Great. Where could I post this? Yeah. All right. Well, going on to I only have 3 left. I'll be frank with you guys. But Seed Studio is actually having a pretty good Black Friday sale. If you guys don't know what Seed Studio is, you probably haven't been in the DePIN space for a long time, but they are the supplier of a lot of DePIN and low ROWIN and a bunch of just little gadgets that you can tinker with on top of just crypto stuff. They have so much stuff. Like, A lot of this stuff, if you're not into computers, you're like, what is this? I don't know. But they have SenseCap. SenseCap is their brand, and they made helium miners for a while. It's a pretty big deal. They have a lot of just tinkering electronics that you guys can buy, and a lot of them are on sale right now. There's no particular discount, I would say, for one or another, but up to 90% off is their sale for the next 8 days and 13 hours. Up to 90% off. They have flash sales each day. It looks like they're going to have another flash sale tomorrow until this is over. So 8 days of flash sales. Or I guess it's probably 10 days of flash sales. Does that sound right? Yeah. A bunch of stuff. USB Type-C extension cable with switch. So you can actually add a switch to a USB-C cable. This is stuff like you wouldn't even... The traditional person wouldn't probably use, but they're helpful and they're cheap. They're very affordable. Like a micro USB to Type-C adapter for 50 cents. If I were to buy them on Amazon, it's like $7, but the shipping is probably going to be expensive. So you want to get a bunch of stuff. I can get a 0.5 watt solar panel for $2, and you guys kind of get the gist of it. It's just a bunch of tiny things, a bunch of tiny building components. Let's go full screen here. I don't know if you guys remember this. Let me take the watch off, but I have the Flux watch. Bang. If it focuses, it still likes to focus on, there we go. Yeah, so it's got a little Flux logo in the middle, and if I like walk out in the sun and then walk into a dark room, you guys know how watches work, hopefully. It charges up I forget the element. I forget what you call the it's like a rock that glows, and it glows blue, and it makes the Flux logo glow. It's a mechanical watch, so it's pretty sick. But Zal, I think it's Zal Baltimore or Zal. I'm butchering it, but they have $100 off. I know this isn't crypto related, but they do actually have like crypto. Let's see, do they still have any? I could probably go to the out of stock collection. They made a Caspa watch. They made a, let's see what else they made. They made a Cadena watch, I believe, too. Where is it? Did it say Caspa when I... Okay, Cadena. What about Flux? Interesting. Are they not sold out? But yeah, they have a Caspa titanium watch. I thought this one actually looked a little cheap, so I didn't want to buy it. I thought it kind of looked like a swatch watch. But people liked it. People bought it. It was expensive. They make good watches. They really do. I like it. I really like this watch. It's sick. And you can actually pay in multiple different currencies. You can pay in Flux, KDA, Bitcoin, Caspa. You can request to pay in crypto, which is sick. This is one of the only companies I know that are doing it. Can't stand you. What's up, Moist? Welcome to the stream, man. Yeah. I don't see the Flux one. Oh, here we go. Here's the KDA one, which is also... Oh, it's actually still for sale. It hasn't sold out. I would assume it hasn't sold out because it's not the best looking watch. Again, like, great watch company. I just think these watch faces look a little cheap. They look like they're just printed on I don't know. Doesn't that look like it's printed on like regular printer paper and then cut to shape? The watch itself is awesome though. I mean, this thing is sick. The Flux one. They also give you a bunch of deals in their in Zelcore. You get a bunch of deals. You get Zelcore Plus for life. I get access to I get VIP access to any Flux event. I get free tickets. There's some other features. There's a lot of features to it, but that's just the crypto watches. They make other watches. I'm a watch guy, but to a certain extent, I've kind of shifted a lot of my focus on pretty much everything I purchase, I have to answer the question of, is it going to make me money, or is it an investment in myself that is going to help me be better to make money? And that's kind of how I've been focusing a lot of my purchases. Like, obviously, if I'm buying food, I got to buy food. But like alcohol, I don't really buy alcohol anymore. Anything, random purchases. I mean, I can't remember the last thing I randomly purchased that I didn't even need. Maybe the energy drinks, but I actually bought them so I could study. Yo, Retro Mike Tech, what's up? Thanks for the gift, man. 5 gifted. What is this? 5 gifted members. I've never even heard of this before, but thank you. I guess that goes to 5 random people. Thank you a lot for that. That's awesome, dude. If you guys were reading the ticker down below, I have YouTube memberships. I guess it's my Black Friday deal. They're 99 cents. So, yeah. I think this is sick. This little thing down here, it tells me all the cool stuff. I set that up. So Beats always wins. # rigged. You don't get it, Moist. You got to pay for it. I'm just kidding. All right. This is the last deal I have, but I want to say that this is, in my opinion, this is probably the best deal, and it only is once a year that you get the deal like this, and that's protecting your internet traffic. I sound like, I mean, NordVPN doesn't even sponsor me, but I could sell them so well. And I use NordVPN a lot. I have it on everything. I have it on my Fire Stick, and I have it on my phone, my computer. And it's great if you want to access a site that's not allowed in the US. Let's say you're trying to claim your grass airdrop, and it's not in. I got to actually hide my. I'm glad I didn't share my screen. I almost just gave away my IP address. It says it on the top of their website. But if you want to access a website that is not allowed in the US, a VPN is your ticket. And it is 74% off. See, I almost gave away my IP address. It doesn't really matter because I rent, but also I feel like people would just show up to my house. 74% off. And you get an extra 3 months. It's 74% off. Let me unshare my screen again so I can click a new screen to make sure it doesn't share my IP address. Okay, we're good. So it's 74% off. I always get the 2-year plan because it's $105. $105 for 2 years of VPN that you can use on many devices. It's insanely good deal, and this pretty much only happens once a year. They don't have this multiple times a year. So Black Friday every other year is when I buy my NordVPN. And I've been using it since 2021, I believe, and it's been great. You can actually buy NordVPN with crypto, which is one of the biggest pros I've seen. It's one of the few that when I pretty much Google search, all right, I need a VPN I can buy with crypto. That's what came up. So NordVPN, not sponsored. I wish I was, because I'm pretty sure they pay really well. They pay their sponsors very, very well. Rigged. Beats always wins. Retro Mike Tech to the moon. Crypto Craig never wins a membership. Yeah, I wonder who else won these memberships. I wonder if it was people that don't watch my channel a lot, so that kind of sucks for them, but oh well. The rigging, at least Craig didn't win. That's all that matters. Band, the stake sponsor you? No, man. I haven't gambled nearly as much as I used to, actually. I know we had our run. Deeper network VPN device is very nice. No, it's terrible. And of course, they accept crypto. They're avoiding taxes. So interesting thing about these VPNs, I was actually concerned that, I don't do anything that's illegal or Chum Change just put out an announcement. But I don't do anything that's like illegal or on the edge of being illegal. But if I did, VPNs sometimes collude with governments and give away your data, which is a little scary. And I've noticed that pretty much all of them do it. But I mean, at the end of the day, You gotta sometimes you just gotta get a VPN anyway, right? Dear Steak, if you sponsor me, I'll start gambling. Yeah. You know what? Moist, actually, Rubet, I think, is the big one again. I think that's back on top. And Deeper Network Maxi. What else was I going to show you guys? Oh, this is interesting. Just some normal. Speaking of websites that accept crypto, this is one of them. I actually bought a lot of silver and gold from here. Man, this food is just making me burp a lot. But I bought a lot of stuff from here, actually. You can pay for crypto. You can pay with crypto on APMEX, which is, if you guys don't know, American Precious Metals Exchange. You can pay for it entirely with crypto. It's actually pretty sick. If I were to go to like on sale, and this is one of the biggest sites that I've seen do it. This is a massive website. Let's go to a big one. Let's get the 1 gram PAMP bar. It tells you the prices and how much you would have to pay for which service you use. So you can use check or wire, you can use crypto, or you can use PayPal. Now there is a fee, $25 difference. I wouldn't say it's a fee because it does change, but it tells you that they support payment in Bitcoin, Ethereum, Dogecoin, Wrap Bitcoin, Litecoin, Shiba Inu, ApeCoin, Polygon, and 5 USD peg stablecoins: GUSD, USDC, USDP, DAI, and BUSD, and the Circle Euro coin, a stablecoin backed by the euro. That's probably why I've never heard of it, why I saw it earlier. But yeah, it's really sick. Yeah, you can buy this all with crypto. I don't know of any other website that's really doing it like this. Chewy's cat. What are you talking about? My cat's actually sleeping over here. I wonder if I can I add a second webcam? I probably could, but it's not worth it. Forgot to ask Pat about that on his last stream. I got some Beskar. Yep, they sell really cool stuff too. They sell like limited edition. Yeah, there's a premium on it, but this is a 1 ounce, $2 silver coin. And it's Beskar or Besker. It's from The Mandalorian. If you guys don't know. And it's $42 if you buy it in crypto. And there's a quantity discount too. So if you buy a lot, you get a discount. But they sell everything. I mean, you can. This is a well-known website, well-respected website. And yeah, it's sick that you can buy everything with crypto. This is one of those things where it's like, when someone asks, they're like, "Whoa, what is crypto good for? What can I use it to buy? What can I buy with it? All this stuff." I'm like, well, you can buy gold and silver. They're like, well, I can do that with money. I'm like, yeah, but you don't have control over your money. Your bank could just take it from you, right? I mean, technically, what are you going to do, right? They have a lot of stuff. They have holiday stuff. Yeah, I actually bought my Christmas presents last year for a couple people wore stuff I bought from this website, and I paid for it in crypto, and it was pretty cool because I bought it actually for people that don't really believe in crypto, and I bought them the silver. It's like, it's funny. Like, yeah, I paid for that with crypto, and they're like, what? Yeah, there is a use case. People love shitting on it. Seedsman accepts crypto. Oh, I know what Seedsman is. I shouldn't know what that is. That's funny. That's cool though, actually. Yeah, Seedsman is a cannabis site that sells seeds. Oh, geez, Moist. Might as well count them. That's a funny inside joke. Yeah, man. What else? Do you guys have any other deals? Or maybe I can open this up now because we're kind of over the Black Friday thing. I'll do a viewer call in. Anybody can call in as long as you guys. I would say as long as you have a camera on. But if it's somebody I know, I'll you guys don't need to turn on your camera. But bring some people in here. Have a nice Friday night live stream. I wish I could bring this microphone just a little bit further. We got 9 people in here. Thank you to everyone who's joining now. We're almost an hour and a half in. I think I'm out of my energy drink, and I'm definitely not going to get another one because having two at this time of the night is dangerous. But yeah, the viewer call-in link. You guys can feel free to join, and we can talk. You guys want to talk about anything? We can talk about anything. I went over all the Black Friday deals, so I see that there's 9 people here now. If you guys weren't in the stream this whole time, which I don't blame you. It's been an hour and 20 minutes. I've been here the whole time though. So yeah, let's get back to the point here. If you guys missed any of the deals or you're joining now and you're like, wait, why isn't he talking about any? I pretty much went over all of them actually. And they're all in the description below. So if you guys are interested in anything, I forgot to link the GPUs, but you guys can pretty much look those up. But if you guys are interested in any of the Black Friday deals, they are in the description below. And there's a lot of good ones. My favorite is definitely DIMO, 20% off the brand new device that they just launched. You bought more mining hardware today than you have all year. You have a problem. Well, Retro Mike, the ASIC I bought is worth more than all of the crypto stuff that I have bought in the past combined, probably. So that's pretty cool, right? Yeah, 100%. It's it was the most expensive thing I've ever bought in my life. So of course it's going to be more expensive than everything combined. I have the Wayru devices, which not a Black Friday deal, but I do have 10% off Wayru. If you guys are interested in that, I made a video on that. But I'm probably going to end up selling my Hivemapper dash cam. I said that earlier. What do I think of Ether Edge? I don't know what that is. Cutting edge GPU computing device for AI. This looks like just a waste of money. I could be wrong. But when I see stuff like this, they usually don't do well. All right, let's look at a U.S. distributor. Authorized distributors, USA and Europe. Enchantment, I've heard of them before. I think I actually have a discount on their website. Yeah, $1,300 for this device. I'd have to look into this more, but based on my past experiences with devices like this, I don't know if it's going to be worth investing in. It's only got 3 stars here. Item delivered as advertised. Product was nicely packaged. Unfortunately, it doesn't work. Waiting for network, which doesn't seem right. It sucks. You spend that much money and it doesn't work. It's a small little device though. So it's interesting. Nice. Once again, thanks, Retro Mike, for these gifted subs. It's seriously awesome. We're totally gonna do that extravaganza thing with Joe later. What's a good day to do that? It'll be one of these weekends. I mean, there's only 3 weekends until Christmas, so we're gonna do it probably before Christmas. It'll probably be maybe the Friday the 20th, or maybe Saturday the 21st. I'll have to talk with Joe about that, but we can get some crypto award ceremony going, and we usually do like this PowerPoint presentation, and we give away crypto, and it's really good opportunity for you guys to learn about new crypto projects as well as just kind of have fun, relax, and potentially earn crypto. Companies actually like provide us crypto to give away. I think we've done it two years in a row, and we've had either people or projects. Like I think Crank last year gave us some Crank tokens to give away. Excuse me. And it's a really good event. Maybe this year we'll do something for charity. I think that would be good, right? Maybe we can find a nice charity all together and take like all the super chats from that day and donate them or something like that. I think that'd be nice. You hope Deeper sends Joe a Pico to give away. Need to make a call to make that happen. Is that? I don't know what that is. I don't know what that is. My mouse is lagging again. Yeah. Man, why is it that everyone joined the stream now? I should have started streaming at 9. I think it's because there was other streams going on. Oh, okay. The Deeper Connect Pico. Is that a new device? Are they still making stuff? I can actually buy it on Amazon. Oh, it's currently unavailable. Yeah, I remember those things. That is Joe's favorite VPN. Those things are terrible. Those are so bad. What was the other one? Revofy. Revofy.com? Is that the website? I don't know what's going on with Revofy. But they're back. Like, they put their website back up. I don't know why. Maybe if they have all this up, they can show that they're aiming towards something. This website has definitely changed. I think we did we got a bunch of snapshots of this website on the Wayback Machine. But this was such a weird project. They shut down, I think they shut down their Twitter. They have a refund policy. That probably it's like all sales are final. Yep. If you received a fraudulent item, if you were issued a refund due to an exception, your refund will go back to your original payment method. Yeah, disaster, absolute disaster. So, Chris, what's the profitability of the new DIMO devices? Funny you say that. I actually have to reach out to DIMO to try and get my hands on one of them. I don't know the profitability. I would say that it's probably better just because it's newer hardware. DIMO.co, as well as its LTE, so you don't need to. I wonder if my vehicle is compatible yet. Just Control F. Nope. It's funny, when they first launched the DIMO, my dad has a Forerunner that said it was compatible. It's not compatible now. That's the thing that just bums me out so much. Maserati, yeah. Or Mazda? What do you mean? No, Mazda 3. Why would they put... This is like weird that they include ones that aren't compatible. It's like only for Mazda. I gotta sneeze here. That was good timing on pausing that mic input. Yeah, they have a lot of devices. There are a lot of... Yeah, why are they including some that aren't compatible? But like that's a lot. Wow. Also, yeah, why would a Mercedes-Benz E-Class from 1995 work? Oh, because the one from 2002 works. That's just... I guess it's because those are higher end model cars and they have whatever. But yeah, you wanted to know the new profitability of the DIMO device. I couldn't tell you. I would say it is nice that you got the LTE subscription at no cost for 2 years. Now, I'm going to make a bold prediction, and I don't want to piss off anybody, especially from DIMO or anywhere. I hope this doesn't get clipped. But I would wager that in 2 years, there's going to be a new DIMO device, and it's not going to matter that there's a subscription for 2 years. It's going to end eventually because there's going to be a new device. It's probably going to offer similar features. So take that with a grain of salt. That's not financial advice. That's just a hunch I have. And I really am going to try and get this DIMO LTE. And then I got to get it. I got to get them set up. I really need to plug. I have my buddy's car. I need to plug in the DIMO. I need to plug in the Soarchain. I need to start earning because it's just money I'm missing out on, especially if it's free. Like, I can throw it in my buddy's car. My buddy drives. He's got a new car that it'll work with. He doesn't even care. And I don't even think I have to split earnings with him, which is just like, okay, I'm going to do that. That's no brainer, right? Especially if it's an LTE version. I'm pretty sure those are like completely hands off. So, to answer your question, hide on Bush, it tells you that your weekly rewards are actually 6 times what you would have with the macaroon, which is the same as the DIMO AutoPi, but it says that it brings excellent data, and there's LTE with 2G fallback. So yeah, I gotta catch up on these comments here. I'm also planning on getting one. I just have to reach out to them. And you said you're gonna start a GoFundMe to acquire a pallet of MXC M2s to send to Joe for the holidays. I'll pitch in on that. That'd be so funny. He'd probably start a fire and live stream it, just burning the pallet. Yeah, you're right. I should be reading the comments as I'm. Oh, the source Snapchat. Oh, that sucks. Okay, the original AutoPi was supposed to only come with 1 year SIM service. How much has it been more than that? And also the source Snapchat was this morning. No earning between now and mainnet. I know the Soarchain airdrop is going to be very lucrative, and I'm upset that I never set mine up. That just kind of seems to be the way things work for me lately, especially with the ones that have to plug into the OBD2. Come on, my mouse is lagging so hard. Especially the ones that have to plug into the OBD2 port, because I missed the DIMO airdrop too, which was worth like, I think it's worth like $2,000 now, which is just, that's painful. That is so painful. You still have SIM with your DIMO that's over 18 months. That's interesting. Honestly, I wouldn't be surprised. So I have a Kindle. I don't even know what version it is. It's a very, very old school Kindle from Amazon. It was my mother's. She gave it to me, and it has like LTE permanently forever. It's like a thing that was locked in. Now I don't know. It might sunset eventually. The last time I checked, like a couple months ago, I still have access to LTE. I can go on stuff. It's very, very slow, extremely slow. It's like 2G, but it's free because it's a Kindle. What are you doing? It's a e-ink Kindle. That's just pretty sick. You've had it for over 18 months. So Ontario Miner, welcome, by the way. And looks like you were the one that was gifted a sub. Did the Flux Zelcore wallet situation get any new information yet? I'm not sure what you mean. Maybe you're referring to them wanting to do the browser, the in-app browser extension. Okay. You said they're saying their app is fine and that any issues are due to users and not their faults. Okay. I'm actually going to step away for a second. I have to go to the bathroom real quick. But let's just look at some charts. I'll be right back. And we are back. Yeah, I haven't been following the Flux, the Zelcore issue. I didn't know there was an issue going on. I guess there was some they're saying it's a user error. Yeah. I've had some weird things with Zelcore. I swear on my life, I set a password and I set a password for the same wallet on 2 different devices. And for a while, the password was this one password, and then it switched. Lots of stolen Flux. That's crazy. When Cybertruck, I need about 200,000. How much is a Cybertruck? So a Cybertruck is around $120,000 for the peak model. Because if you're going to buy it, why would you get the crappy model? But I don't think I'm going to be able to purchase that anytime soon, because if I had that much money, I'd probably be buying a house. First house, then Cybertruck. Unless the Cybertruck is big enough to sleep in. I'm just kidding. I need to buy a house. It's crazy that that's actually that's like next on the list. Buy a house, or at least rent a place. But I would love to buy a house. I'm so excited. Getting to see Red Panda Mining's house videos and him running all that Ethernet cable throughout his house and getting his miner set up, and he has a miner in every room. Like, if that's not the dream, what is? You know? That'd be sick. To be able to have full reign, because obviously, you know, I'm 24. I don't have anything that I can really call my own. Like, I rent this space, but I rent, you know, I don't own it. I own my car. That's about it. But it'd be nice to have my own place that I can do whatever I want to the inside of it. If I want to punch a hole in the wall, I can punch a hole in the wall. I could technically do that here, but why would I do that? Yeah. You can even put some in the bathrooms like him. Not find a girlfriend. I actually already have a girlfriend. She's great. So, box checked. I got a girlfriend. I got a great YouTube channel with a lot of great people watching right now. I got a great job, and it's got good benefits. The only downside is it's in New York, so a little bit of traveling, but worth it all, 100%. What else to talk about, guys? There's not much going on here. I guess I could turn off this. If you guys haven't been reading the thing at the bottom, the YouTube memberships are 99 cents. If you guys don't have one, Moist, I'm talking to you. I'm surprised it honestly didn't give you a membership, Retro Mike. But yeah, follow me on X if you guys want a blockchain base sticker. Let me get them real quick. I got these bad boys. I have a bunch of them. Now, there was someone that wanted one, and the disclaimer I'm going to give to all you guys is I don't have my stamps with me to ship them to you. But I have a bunch. I have a bunch of stickers, and I ordered them for the purpose of sending them to you guys. I want to get my brand out there, and if you guys want one, feel free to message me on Discord, either in my server. I think you have to message me in my server, then I can send you a private message or something like that. You might have to add me as a friend, but I'll totally send these out. Now, there's definitely going to be a delay because I completely forgot to get the stamps when I was home. I was home earlier today. Completely forgot to get them. So I'm either going to have to buy new stamps or just you guys are going to have to wait. But either way, you give me your address. I'll put it in an envelope. I'll write the address on the envelope and just know that it's in the queue to get shipped out. As soon as I get the stamp, those babies are out the door, on your way to your location. I sent one to Red Panda. He actually said he unboxed it on stream, and I never even knew that. So I'm going to probably later try and find that. Oh, man, my cat is so cute. He's so tired. Yeah, they're pretty cool stickers. All right, well, I appreciate you guys all coming by and hanging out with me on this Friday night. I know there's not really much to do right now. It's cold out, but thanks for taking time out of your schedule to hang out with me, especially since a lot of people are celebrating with family, although that was yesterday, right? I didn't want to stream yesterday. Give everyone their night off. And one last thing, just to kind of end the stream off, is to just show you guys the current prices of everything, because I'll probably do this again next year, and I'll come back to this video. I actually did this last year, I think, and I didn't do this. But yeah, Bitcoin, $96,000. I think it hit 98,000 today or something. It's crazy. It's a lot of green. Yeah, absolutely. Thanks for stopping by, man. Really appreciate you guys hanging out. You too, Crypto Craig. It's nice catching up with you. Retro Mike. Let's see. Can I see who is in the chat right now? Participants. We got, yeah, Brett, Crypto Craig, Hideon Bush, and Ontario Miner. Thank you guys. And thanks for being a member. Thanks for, I know you guys got gifted, but thanks. I'll see you all in the next video. Have a great night. Have a great weekend. And yeah, peace out.